unusual for a veteran fighter who
won't do it.
That's true. Too much chin.
Barrera pounds Naseem. I have no problem with that.
You said some things I don't think you like about. You should be careful.
Allahu Akbar. Allah is the greatest. Ashhadu anna la ilaha illa.
Left hand partially blocked.
that the Prince is...
Shades of the Cesar Soto bout in Detroit as Barrera is either pulled down to get it done here. There's a big left hand. As stalking and trying to land.
He hasn't got in one position yet.
Pertandingan antara Naseem Hamed versus Marco Antonio Barrera, atau pertandingan yang dijuluki bermain dengan api, yaitu pertandingan tinju profesional untuk memperebutkan gelar kelas bulu IBO dan lineal kelas bulu yang digelar pada tanggal 7 April tahun 2001 di MGM Garden Arena, Nevada, Amerika Serikat.
Allahu Akbar. Asyhadu anna la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi
Antonio Barrera yang datang pada pertandingan ini sebagai underdog dengan perbandingan 1:3 berhasil menghentikan Naseem Hamed yang terkenal memiliki karisma yang sangat luar biasa dengan gerakannya yang unik. Di sepanjang jalannya pertandingan ini, Antonio Barrera berhasil menampilkan kecerdasan tinju yang sangat luar biasa dengan disiplin yang sangat tinggi untuk menghindari setiap serangan Naseem Hamed yang tak terduga. Dan Antonio Barrera sepertinya telah memberikan perhatian khusus pada pukulan-pukulan hook yang menjadi andalan Naseem Hamed yang biasanya dilepaskan dari jarak jauh dan seringkali menjadi penentu kemenangannya di masa lalu. Naseem Hamed yang tidak menyangka Antonio Barrera akan mengambil pendekatan seperti ini terlihat sangat kesulitan dalam mendaratkan setiap serangannya. Terutama saat Antonio Barrera berputar menjauh dan akan mendaratkan banyak pukulan balik setiap Naseem Hamed mencoba untuk menyerangnya. Hingga pertandingan ini akhirnya berhasil dimenangkan oleh Antonio Barrera lewat kemenangan angka mutlak dengan 2 juri memberikan kemenangan kepada Antonio Barrera. Dan kekalahan ini telah menjadi kekalahan pertama bagi Naseem Hamed dan kekalahan satu-satunya di sepanjang karir tinjunya.
That's the thing about being in the dressing room so long with all of that playing around. Go lunging out there.
Shades of the Cesar Soto bout in Detroit as Barrera is either pulled down by Hamed or pushes him down.
And Barrera responded.
I don't want any real tactics.
Okay, have you ever seen a police officer put his hand on a fighter during a fight, George? I don't think I've seen that before.
Well, the police better be very careful tonight. There's a crowd that could be easily into the...
Finally coming into the ring. Hard left hand by Prince Naseem, countering Barrera inside.
The Prince is the aggressor.
And I think Barrera's big complaint.
Barrera is allowing Hamed to create.
Barrera is fighting the way he is.
I think, Jim, it's because they feel that Naseem is more effective as a counterpuncher rather than taking the lead. And they're testing him.
Up to the fight, insisted that he had no particular respect for Naseem's power. He's fighting as though he does. At a pace which favors Prince Naseem, or at least seems to.
Left. 2 lefts and then a right. He hasn't found his rhythm yet.
Barrera lands a jab. Prince Naseem grins, sing blow. The blood is flowing from both nostrils of Barrera.
So far.
20 21 punches.
Jim, I got it 2 rounds to 129-28. Prince Naseem Hamed. This fight is this. He's moving to the left to stay outside of the Prince's lead. Theory in this fight is to move to the left, stay away from that left hand.
Big left hand by Barrera inside. Stuns Prince Naseem. Naz smiling, but there's no question he was hurt by that left.
I have it 2 rounds to 1 for Barrera.
The Prince is going to get hit a lot because orthodox boxers doing. He hasn't got in one position yet. Ooh.
He gets hit because Barrera is an excellent boxer.
No, George, because the guy Barrera is a terrific fighter. And you can't relax against a fighter like him. You might get away with it against lesser fighters.
Now you see the puncher. You don't believe in your combination because you think you can take a guy out with one shot.
Shooting the straight left down the middle. That's what Prince Naseem wants to do. Barrera goes to the more telling blows.
Very composed, Barrera.
That was a headbutt there. You see.
Right hand inside. So far is...
Well, you don't want to pick on a rough guy like that in the rough tactics. He can get rougher than you. I think the Prince will find that out.
Way to approach each other, standing in the middle of the ring.
Barrera's left jab has been the best thing he's had tonight. Whenever he throws his left...
Difficulty of trying to get to Prince Naseem's body, although Barrera gets a right hand in there. For the most part, Barrera has been feinting toward the body because as you start forward, Naz is gone. Big left hand by Prince Naseem.
You know, he was right in the pocket that time. He didn't jump away as Barrera thought he would. He just stepped in with that left cross. That's what it was.
Yep.
Something like that.
A hidden dragon.
Let's go. Give me a clean.
Well, as Larry said, it has become a chess.
Like he's doing more damage to you rather than saying, there you are.
But there it is.
Your head is too straight up.
The head was up. Barrera landed a right. Naz's chin flung out to the side.
Keeping the southpaw position to stay away from that jab.
As the red went into the conventional stance, Barrera...
Let's go.
That was lovely. While they were in close in a clinch, Hamed threw a little bit of left hand at him, and Barrera came right back at him. That's why he is Barrera. Hamed, ever dangerous, however. If there's one fighter here who figures to be able to end the fight or begin to end it with a punch, fighter like Barrera.
Harold, how do you have it through 6?
Okay, Jim, I got it going back and forth. 57, 3 rounds apiece.
And that's what Barrera is doing. He's pacing himself.
Barrera with a right to the belly and a left upstairs. Naz grins at him. Barrera says, come on. Come on.
What you want a solid fighter like Barrera doing. Clowning with a clown.
Big right hand to the body again by Barrera. No nonsense now.
Those shots on top is not going to do it with Barrera. He's going to have to climb it, bring it down, close to the chin.
But he's thinking now.
Hard shot with the left. Barrera unmoved.
The Royal knows with some royal blood.
Couple of left jabs onto the Royal. Particularly not when Naz's chin and head are...
Prince corner didn't see that Prince was moving on and starting to take charge of the fight a little bit. It may have misinformed him that round. Now for the first time you see the Prince getting closer.
Hand partially blocked. One landed solidly. And a right to the body by Prince Naseem. Barrera came back low.
I didn't think that punch was low.
Barrera suddenly dispensing with the jab. Naz stalking and trying to land that left cross.
Counter punch, counter punch. He throws a 2-punch combination, he can get a knockdown.
But Barrera is so balanced, so on top of him.
Well, it's like a snake in a monkey. 1, 2, 3, and he's in business.
Best punch of the round right here. Barrera goes under a left.
And numerical blueprint. Prince Naseem Hamed, 83 out of 246. Marquand.
You see, the Prince just will not finish up with a shot. He's got his rhythm going just a little bit.
Blood trickling from the... Big left hook by Barrera. Naz making faces at...
One problem with Hamed. He throws that big left hand. When he misses, he is off balance, off the floor.
Power shots, hurt the Prince, landed the real telling shot.
He can put together a combination as he just did. Things can change, but he's going for one shot.
He can't. Barrera is...
That's the way you stop the counter. Throw combinations.
He's not a combination puncher, George.
He's a one punch at a time slugger who's getting hit too frequently to get it done here. There's a big left hand. Barrera covering up.
Barrera's playing possum.
There's a hard right hand by Naseem on the stretch. If Prince Naseem feels the urgency of this situation. Out of 30 riders picked Hamed.
Well, I bet it's there right now.
The Prince still going for 1 point at a time, one shot at a time.
10 rounds in the books for Prince Naseem Hamed to try to rescue his unbeaten record.
I feel he's way behind, and even punches.
Team's corner with Emmanuel Stewart. Larry, what's up?
Emmanuel, do you believe that the Prince...
I believe he needs a knockout, and I have told him as such. But see, I don't think he's ever been hurt in a fight, but when he gets hit, his head is up so to the point that it looks so bad to the crowd. I definitely feel that
But is this the Barrera that you were concerned about, who you saw in his last fight and said this is a different fighter?
Yes, it is. Could possibly be a knockout himself.
Thank you.
Emmanuel Stewart just quoted to you, it is Marquez's aggression to turn it against him.
Naz will not come back with any shot.
Huge right hand by Barrera.
All right, break out.
Improvisational style that the Prince has developed since he was a boy is being... Now when your fight plan becomes a flight plan.
Short left hand inside by Hamed. The Prince into the ropes. They're 3 minutes away from the conclusion. Harold Letterman, how do you have it going to the 12th?
Jim, 106, 103, 7 rounds to 4, Marco Antonio Barrera. Jim, I got to tell you, he may have lost the 10th round with Barrera, but boy, he had a huge 11th round. So in the last 6 rounds,
Told him to just box, and he's not taking that advice. He's going for it.
He's been on the wrong side of at least one decision here in Las Vegas. He doesn't want it to happen again. A reckless Prince Naseem
Is flying through the sky.
Over for the Prince. You just got to close strong.
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
He's been trying to figure that out all night.
I think Barrera has already shown with his chin, one left hand won't do it.
That's true. Too much chin.
Barrera pounds Naseem into the ring post, risking disqualification. Furious at Naz's antics.
Unusual for a veteran fighter to have put
wants to
himself in
touch
that
gloves.
position.
Barrera doesn't want to touch any gloves. Barrera wants to hit. Big left hook by Barrera. Prince Naseem Hamed told us and every writer who had listened before the fight that if he loses, it's because it has been written by Allah. The 12 rounds you've seen here suggest that Allah knows how to spell Barrera. B-A-R-R-E-R-A.
You should be cool on that.
His moment of truth has turned into an hour of torture.
Can there be any doubt? Of course, there was a point deduction against Barrera for this. I don't think he likes him, George.
I don't think you like him much yourself, Jim.
I like him fine. I think I have no problem with that.
You said some things I don't think you like the guy. You should be careful.
Antonio